Raceview Network's Weekend Wrap-Up, sponsored by Lone Star Park at Grand Prairie, and by I'm a Fancy PYC at Oklahoma Equine Reproductive Center.
Hello and welcome to Raceview Network's Weekend Wrap-Up. I'm Jim Byers. The final weekend of October saw stakes-filled programs at Zia Park and Indiana Grand. We'll have all those results for you and more coming up. We start at Zia Park, which hosted the 10th edition of New Mexico Cup Day on Sunday. 4 of the rich races were for quarter horses bred in New Mexico. First up is the restricted Grade 2 New Mexico Classic Derby. This 440-yard test had a purse of $207,482. 2013 All-American Futurity winner Handsome Jack Flash and this year's All-American Derby winner 2 Flash for You are in here. From the inside, 2 Flash for You is the 8-5 favorite.
2 Flash for You, an alert beginning. Fastest qualifier, Foxy Moon Flash to the outside, and then Jet Version, followed by DM1 Hot Charmer. Handsome Jack Flash has to get going. It's Foxy Moon Flash with the lead. Jet Version and 2 Flash for You trying to keep up. Foxy Moon Flash is too quick for them, though.
The filly Foxy Moon Flash leads a blanket finish, taking the New Mexico Classic Derby by a half length. Fastest qualifier from the 3 trials, Foxy Moon Flash improves to 4 for 9 in her career for owner Bobby Simmons. A daughter of First Moon Flash and the Rabbit's Rainbow mare Diamonds and Rainbows, Foxy Moon Flash has earned better than $141,000. She was bred by Dosi and Norma Alvarez and is trained by C. Dwayne Sleepy Gilbreth. Jockey G.R. Carter qualified 3 of the entrants in this race and chose the winner, who went the distance in 21.522 seconds. A 96 speed index. One additional note, 2 Flash for You broke well, but finished 8th. As you would expect, Sunday's New Mexico Cup Day program at Zia Park offered a rich futurity. This year's running of the restricted Grade 2 New Mexico Classic Futurity featured a total purse of $289,728. These juveniles went 400 yards. The odds-on favorite and fastest qualifier was a romping trial winner, number 3, Mad About the Moon.
Montauk getting off to a flying start in the center in the black silks. From See You Later Alligator, now Mad About the Moon, revving the engine. Fire the Queen on the inside. Montauk got first jump on them. Mad About the Moon, the 2 great New Mexico bred 2-year-olds coming to the line together. Mad About the Moon prevails.
It's a handy score for Mad About the Moon under Sergio Becerra Jr. Montauk is good second, but Mad About the Moon proves much the best in upping his career earnings to nearly $541,000. What a purchase by owner David Valdez, who spent $5,000 for this horse at last year's Ruidoso yearling sale. Mad About the Moon is a gelding by First Moon Flash out of the IB Streakin' mare Streaking Power. He was bred by Hughes Donaldson Horse Company. Gene Burden is the trainer. Runner-up in the All-American Futurity, Mad About the Moon takes this one in 19.297 seconds, a 97 speed index. Name Him a Streaker went to the post 100 times, won multiple graded races, and earned in excess of $627,000, and did it all in New Mexico. Appropriate then that Sunday's restricted Grade 1 New Mexico Classic Championship is named in his honor. This one covered 440 yards. Purse of $181,480. The past 2 winners of the event, Here Kitty 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 and Miracle Snow, were both trying for repeats.
Jess Scott issues the gray, coming away well in the center. Dash is best on the outside. On the inside is Booyah Bay and Bet on Baloo. Miracle Snow trying to run on. Spread out across the track. But RCJ Major Storm putting his best foot forward ahead of Booyah Bay. Dash is best down the outside. RCJ Major Storm pulls off the win.
This was another inexpensive yearling who's gone on to earn big money. $397,000 plus for RCJ Major Storm. 4 years ago, he was a $2,500 yearling purchase by a previous owner. He now races for Lynette Sanchez and is trained by Alfredo Sanchez. This is the first graded score for this unaltered 5-year-old by Brookstone Bay and the Major Rhyme mare Major Kia. Big day for that broodmare Major Kia, as another of her sons, Kia 1, was the runner-up in the Derby we showed you earlier. Mr. and Mrs. R.C. Jones are the breeders. Jesse Lavario is the winning jockey. time 21.508 seconds into an 8-mile-an-hour headwind. That's a 96 speed index.
I'm a Fancy PYC. He earned $454,000 plus, qualified to the All-American Futurity, started 6 times and won 5, including the Grade 3 Remington Futurity. I'm a Fancy PYC at Oklahoma Equine Reproductive Center.
The quarter horse portion of Indiana Grand's 2014 racing season came to a close on Saturday, and the folks in Shelbyville did it right with a card full of stakes featuring the Hoosier State's top runners. Here's a look back at those events, plus the Wild West Futurity at Los Al and the 870 Championship at Zia Park.
Lone Star Park at Grand Prairie, where the 2014 Fall Meeting of Champions continues through November 15th. For more information, visit LoneStarPark.com. Raceview Network's Weekend Wrap-Up, sponsored by Lone Star Park at Grand Prairie, and by I'm a Fancy PYC at Oklahoma Equine Reproductive Center.
Time to put a cap on this edition of the Wrap-Up. Remember to check out our weekend preview for upcoming quarter horse stakes races from throughout North America, which includes the Super Derby and Golden State Million Futurity at Los Al and the B.F. Phillips Stakes at Lone Star Park. For the entire staff and crew, I'm Jim Byers. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you're here next time for Raceview Network's Weekend Wrap-Up.